Good morning. My name is Brian Johnson. I live in Minneapolis, Minnesota. After being accepted to both Luther and to Wartburg, I've decided that Wartburg will be my home to complete my MDiv. Um, After a really great discernment weekend there, it just felt like home, and the staff and faculty there have been great to me. Um, I am a member of Central Lutheran in downtown Minneapolis. I also work for Mount Olivet Lutheran, which is in Plymouth, just outside of Minneapolis. Um, in terms of leaders who have inspired me, I think mostly Stephanie Friesen of Central Lutheran has really made me see that you can have a calling like this later in life. It seems to me as though she has been able to meet people where they are and kind of inspire Christian thought by working with people in the community and making their feelings heard and felt as though they belong to a place. Um, and she has really helped me out a lot in this process of um, getting into MDiv program, kind of helping me apply to some of those places, getting me recommendations when I needed them. She's been amazing. And I really hope that I can be kind of not only half the leader she is, but I really hope to emulate the way she leads. I think that it's really, really important that we meet people where they are in terms of what their spiritual life looks like at any given time. Um, and that is not something that I think is taught. I think it's pretty preternatural, especially in her case. In the next 10 years, I see there being an issue with the low opinion of clergy. There was a Gallup poll that was recently released that said that only 30% of Americans trust clergy of any kind. I think obviously that's fair, and there are substantial reasons behind that. But it's something that I think we really need to consider. How we re-engage people who have left the church, and not only just people who have left the church, but people who are still at the church and who are kind of being left behind a little bit. I am also incredibly worried about the rise of Christian nationalism and how we can kind of, again, meet people where they are and explain to them that Christianity is not always just a nexus to power, that there is a way that Christ has taught us to serve one another, and especially to serve the poor and marginalized, which is something that seems to be really taken for granted and kind of forgotten about. In terms of what I'm excited for seminary school, is I'm really excited to study the Bible and Christian history, especially with people who are in an MDiv program who want to kind of have those like intellectually stimulating conversations about the Bible. As you can maybe tell, I'm not the greatest public speaker, so that's something that I really hope to work on in the next 4 years. Otherwise, yeah, thank you for your time. God bless you all, and I look forward to hearing from you. Thank you.